A few days later, at Andrew's house, it's morning. The sun is shining brightly, and a sharp ray of light slips through the small opening in the curtains covering the window's side. The birds are chirping and singing their beautiful melody, while outside, a crowd of people shares their happy moments of life. Yet, deep down, I am met with an unshakable emptiness. After our last encounter, my whole body is filled with restlessness. Uncommonly, as I glance at the other side of the bed I'm lying on, it suddenly feels too big. The absence of warmth seeps into every inch, and my eyes reflect nothing but disappointment, as if longing for something unseen. Her tear-stained expression resurfaces in my mind, locked in my thoughts since that day, and my heart begins to ache. What is this unstable sensation? I stand up, pulling my clothes out of the closet. What do you think, Andrew? I picked the one I thought might suit you best.
Why am I thinking about this?
Forget it. Let's just pick one.
Wait. So organized.
Wasn't it always like this? Why am I only noticing it now? A profound grief washes over me, making me sense things I had never experienced before. What is wrong with me? Mom is out, and Amalia has gone to college. The kitchen, where I now stand, has lost its symphony. Although it's the beginning of early summer, the warmth is unfelt. It's hard to admit, but when Scarlett was here, no matter the season outside, it was as if spring had settled within our home. She would stand near the stove, touching all kinds of seasonings, their delicate aromas filling the air. Each time I entered, her cheerful voice, calling my name softly and greeting me, would sprinkle my day with warmth. But now I realize these things only in her absence.
Why?
Scarlett, you asked me about your loyalty, and I could not answer. Not because I didn't know, but because something inside me made me stumble and stagger. I opened the door to the garden you cared for all this time with your gentle touch. But now, the greenery has lost its vibrancy, the blossoming flowers dulled, as if missing their owner. The harmony of our home, the meals once served on time, the lullaby of your soothing words that surrounded me, gone. The lovely waves of your laughter have dwindled and turned into drops of tears. Lovely? Standing before the mirror, I run my hands through my hair, only to feel the weight of guilt trampling me. The reflection staring back seems to mock me, its accusing gaze piercing through the mask I've built. Every stroke of my fingers is a painful reminder of the trust one shattered. The mirror itself judges me, highlighting my shortcomings and failures. I can't escape the weight of my actions, and its silent condemnation only deepens my remorse. It's difficult to admit, but until now, have I only acted to protect my pride? My family's image? Have I denied giving a justifying statement, all because of an invading red string of ego? Every thoughtless action I took was selfish. Even hiring a maid to handle things at home, solving only the visible issues, did nothing to ease the void inside me. She was merely a maid assigned for formal duties. Yet, when you questioned me, Scarlett, discomfort filled me. And now, this uneasiness has taken root. I hate it. The thought of having anyone else by my side other than you, that is what I have come to realize. I feel terrible thinking about how many times I've brought tears to your eyes, how many times my inconsiderate words have broken you. This regret consumes me every passing minute, threatening to swallow me whole. How should I face you? I feel pathetic, paralyzed by my own situation, hesitating to take a step forward. The fear of hurting you again keeps me standing still. But sitting here, drowning in regret, won't solve anything either. One try. If I reach out, if I hold her hand and let her see my guilt, my recognition, maybe, just maybe, it will touch her heart. Maybe it will be enough for her to trust me again. But if I let myself be consumed by hopeless thoughts, I will only ignite a more damaging fire within me and even sear Scarlett. She always did her best to help me, while I, in return, only acknowledged her efforts through criticism. Instead of standing by her, I spent all my energy finding faults in her endless attempts to support both me and my family. My arrogance blinded me to her silent suffering, and when I finally saw her struggle, my pride held me motionless. I slowly walked back to my room, my overwhelming thoughts wounding me deeply. As I reach for the door, I falter. I just can't get a grip. This calm and collected Andrew can bear no more. Her sweet voice, seeing me off, starts vibrating and echoing in my mind. Have a great day, Andrew. She would say it with such care, her voice blending with warmth. I feel terrible. No, Andrew, you mustn't waver. There is no time to wait anymore. You did something wrong, and now is the time to atone for it. No matter the outcome, you should perform the role of a penitent.
Play your part, Andrew.
Stop fearing the unknown. My trembling fingers reach for the phone thrown onto the bed. I pick it up, power it on, and let my fingers roam across the world of numbers. A wave of emotions washes over me. There it is. Her number. I take a deep breath and press the call button. The phone's ringing echoes through the room. She answers. She is quiet. Hesitantly, I take the initiative to speak first. Hello, Scarlett. What should I say? How should I start?